All right, y'all. Let me just get into this really quick. So, Abby, yes, I deliberately added you on there on purpose, honey. I sure did. As you guys know, I put the polls in the chat. There is a poll in the YouTube chats. Please go respond to it so I can see what you guys say. It is summer, y'all. We are back. I'm not back directly yet. I did put in the comments that it's back July 29th. But as I was posting the cast and the promo, you guys know the promo pictures normally are not the best pictures. They look better in person, they look better on screen, whatever. So with Ready to Love Miami cast, I did post everybody, and one cast member was not crazy about their picture. I didn't even notice it until he said it. Because somebody, oh my God, I thought I had this. Hold on. I hate when I do this. I could have sworn I added this up here. Oh, well, that's something good to add there. Hold on. I thought I had sent myself this picture because he typed in my comments. Hold on. Okay, let me add it. That's weird. Okay. So anyway, I didn't even notice it until I looked at my comments because I posted a picture of the women and I posted a picture of the gentlemen. So somebody made a comment to him about he had no arms. I was like, wait a minute, he ain't got no arms. And then he was like, it's a cold world in Hollywood, my dude. Some shit, if you ask me. Fake ass show. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, I was done. I said the season hadn't even started yet, Jesus. The season haven't even started. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a warning. Now, you all know I do Ready to Love. Well, Ready to Love review panel. And every review is on that panel. And when she comes on, Ready to Love cast members, and I'm gonna say this when we go live, don't be startled in my Martin voice. Because every review will come on here and put on makeup, eat a sandwich, whatever. And when we say everybody turn, stop, Abby isn't talking. Most times, Mama from Mama. And then she'll say, Abby, what's your response? And Abby will be like, look, I do not know what to say about these people. I don't care. So, when you look at the poll I have in the YouTube, one of the responses is, I don't care, and he has every review. So, I'm just giving you guys that. So, I say Miami hits different. I say Miami hits. You say you be trying to what? You be trying to what? Oh Lord Jesus! It's a part of our show now. This is going to be the third season we've done. By now, the cast of Ready to Love should know that on Commission Reviews panel there is a content creator named Abby Reviews that gives commentary and gives it now. Okay, but we'll tell you in a minute. After today, I don't know your name. I don't know you. I don't remember you. Bye bye. Okay. So anyway, moving on. His name is Alonzo. I tripped out when I saw this in my comments. I was like, damn. Miami hits different, baby. Miami hits different. Oh my Lord. I said, what is this season going to be like? If they come in with it like that, so the one thing that I thought was pretty cool, he asked me to, share his picture with his arms, and I understood that. So I do have that. Booyah! Ow! Hey! Y'all know I love me a beard. Abby, behave. In fact, Abby, just do Abby. I love a man with a beard. And I'm probably going to say that when we talk about the different people, different casts, me and the girls. But I wanted to make sure I did show this picture because the one that is showing is the one with no arms. You think he mad because he got kicked off first, and that's why he's calling the show fake? Oh, I don't know. Damn, as usual. See, I'm trying to tell y'all, Ebby is more than just entertainment. She has bars. Okay. Um. Hmm. He mad because he got kicked off first. That's very interesting to me. Let me find out. He gets kicked off first, and every. I mean, maybe the thing about it is this is not the first time that I've heard something about the pictures. True story. When I first did DC, and Aisha had hit me up and was like, they spelled my name wrong in this picture. Could you make sure this it's spelled this way? So there've always been issues in these promo things. I mean, probably not small things here and there or whatever, but I'll be saying, who dropped the ball and forgot the arms? I know Abby. Abby says, baby, we never thought you didn't have arms though. And I get that. But I would be irritated if that was my picture for promo. I'd be like, what is that? say something? Hold on. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. Would you say something if that was your picture? Hold on. Give me a second. All right. I just put another poll in the chat, and you can also see the results of the last poll in the chat because I ended it. Um, Look, all I know is that I can already tell that this is going to be a hot summer a lot with uh, Ready to Love Miami. It's going to be hot. It's going to be popping. Okay. I don't know if you guys are ready for that or not, but it's already starting out to be some, you know what. When it came into my chat, said that I was like, oh damn. Hold on. Ah, wait a minute. Still too many words. Hmm. Okay. Why is it saying? Oh, it won't let me do it on here. I think that him calling it a fake show because he was just mad. Can I fix it here? Okay, I had to change the title because I forgot he did say that. All right, every review says I'm not impressed with the pics of the cast at this point. It's looking real great value Dollar Tree. You know what? Oh my god, I really hope they look better once the cameras were rolling. I'm telling you guys that it's going to be different once the cameras roll. The promo pictures have always, to me, not shown like I care what Effie. Abby, you see, I put your answer in the poll. Hold on. Let me drop the link so I can have Abby come up here. Hold on, wait, Abby, if you can, if you can, I dropped well anybody. I dropped the link because I wanted to see what you had to say. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! I think Miami just hit different, and they just say what they feel. That's what I think. I think he just was like, look, I don't know if he's saying the show is fake itself. Maybe it's he trying to say. Actually, I don't know. Let me not. I was gonna say because the fact of the picture he's saying is fake, but I don't know. Jesus Christ. Now, Mama, if you caught up, I understand. I just dropped the link if you wanted to come up here real quick. They need to get used to you now. Oh my God. They need to get used to you now, honey. Shout out to the Facebook group. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Twitch and my Facebook, regular Facebook. Shout out to everybody. If you have not followed my Facebook, it is the same as my name, Kamisha Reviews. The group, same thing, Kamisha Reviews. And if you have not joined the membership, what are you waiting for? Future content creators, join the membership. Why did it go frozen like that? Is it showing for you guys? But mine is not showing. Is this showing? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So I just really want to come on and keep. Uh oh. Sister is here. How did the picture be in the middle?
Ma'am, ma'am.
Let me get the one with
What
no
is
arms up.
already? This show ain't even started already. The fact that they photoshopped this child's arms out the picture is who authorized this? Do they have
This
new producers?
this is what I'm saying. This is what I don't understand. I didn't even notice it until he said it in the comments. I was like, what is he talking about? And then I was like, oh, it looks like he doesn't have any arms. Like, did
Like
he
who
piss,
did this?
did he piss somebody up in production or what?
Like did they not have a photo shoot? Isn't that what normally happens? Is they come and stand everybody instead of in front of the same background and take a picture?
Yeah,
I
they're
feel
all in
like
front of
they
the same
said
background.
I really feel like they said send us a picture and they just put the people on the background and his arms got left out when they was touching the picture. I don't know.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that because they all in front of the same background. If you look at the pictures, it's all that white background. It's,
Exactly.
damn,
A mess.
he was pissed
An
off about it.
absolute mess.
But what I'm asking is, that was if you're doing the show, what would you do if you saw the pictures? Don't Why wouldn't they not get a preview of that first? Why wouldn't they get a preview of what was going to come out? That's what I thought was weird too.
Cause
So,
I don't know. God, listen,
to
this is a
approve,
mess.
I don't know.
I wouldn't approve my picture if it like I would have been like, yo, so y'all just go put my picture out here now like I ain't got no arms. Like y'all is trying to list this is ableist. Don't do that.
So you think he's going to be upset about the picture?
Yeah.
So then the fake part, do you think it's just because he's mad about the picture, or do you think there was more to that for him to say that?
I think it would have to be more than that than just this picture for him to be calling it a fake ass show. And you and I both know from reviewing this show and speaking to cast members over the years that we don't they create whatever storyline they want to create is what they create regardless of what actually happens in real life. They position and edit things so that it follows the storyline that they want to show for that particular season. So I would think that would be and if you're new to reality and you don't know that that's what's actually happening, then yes, you can be delusioned and you'll think, oh, this all this bullshit is fake. Well, you should have known there was a storyline and everybody has to play their role in the particular storyline, even with this being reality TV.
I
So
I got you.
I think
That's
that
true
would be more of what it is, and this picture was just the cherry on top of the Sunday.
because it just seemed like it triggered him. And I remember I get not liking the picture because of the arm part, but I'm like you. I feel like it was more like I'm just pissed off at everything to do with this show. And a few contestants in the past have said this. They left the show. They're angry. They don't want it in their bio. They delete it. And I just wonder, why do you sign up if it gets that deep? You know what I'm saying? If it gets that deep that you gotta delete a whole show you did for a year or however long it is, with the promo and the reunion and the after and the before. So I say a year. Why would you? That's a lot of time out of your life you to delete from your Instagram. A lot of them have done that over the years.
Child, I deleted a whole 20-year marriage. What are you talking about?
Oh shit.
Girl, girl, what you mean?
But damn, I'm talking about this. Okay. Well, if you are on social media, there is promotion. There are other things. So whether it be bad or good, as far as social media, bad press can also assist in numbers. I know it sounds horrible,
Right,
but it is.
right.
It is.
But
It is.
some people are built for it and some people are just not. And unfortunately, sometimes you don't know that you're not actually built for that type of thing until you in it. And at that point, it's too late. You gotta honor the commitment that you have, but you giving it your bare minimum. And once your obligation is over, that's it. It's over. I don't want nothing to do with this no more.
Mm, damn.
It just be that way. Everybody is not built the same. And sometimes you think you have a picture in your mind of what it's going to be, and that's not what it actually is. And when you see what it actually is, and you like, nah, I don't like this, but you've given your word and you're an honorable person, you honor the contracts that you signed and all that other good stuff,
Right.
and you fulfill your obligation. But once it's over for you.
Damn. Child.
Unlike some people who show been over and now you popping out to do interviews on everybody's channel because nobody's asking about you or what you're doing. I'm talking to you, Kenneth. Go sit down and shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
I
Okay.
look.
All right.
Hold on. Wait a
Child,
minute.
I've been meaning to ask people everywhere, why the hell is he talking?
And,
Who
and,
is
and, and
asking
you,
him
if you
anything?
notice, I haven't said a word about him, and there's a reason why. Because when I first hit you up about doing an interview, and you, well, not interview, you said you're going to interview with me, but then when I see you on a live talking about I'm charging for interviews, I'm like, no, 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 I'm not even going to even entertain this conversation. This is done.
Hold on, you charging for interviews? Nigga,
Now
nobody want to talk to you to pay you to talk to good
he said
boy.
that. Now, I don't know if he got paid. I have no idea, but it was a turn off for me. I was like, I'm not even gonna deal with that. So I was like, nah, I'm good. So everybody can interview him. I'm cool. I didn't do commentary on it. I didn't talk about it. Put a ring on it. Gets on my nerves. I do it for the season. I'm done. I'm kind of like you with that.
Yeah. I saw it pop up in my recommended for I think it was Aubrey and I think Little Black Book, I think. I don't know. Cause YouTube would stay recommended shit that I don't want to see. So
Right.
so it popped up in my recommended. I said, why y'all talking to why is Kenneth talking now? Child, the show over. We don't care no more.
I'm doing. I'm scheduling interviews for shows that haven't even started. I'm not doing that. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Right. Once your show over, your time is up. Your 15 minutes old. Go sit down.
Wow. That tells you how people.
I
The thing,
understand you trying to parlay it into an extra 6 minutes. Child, you better perfect them gray burgers and get away and sit down and leave us alone. We don't. Mm-mm,
well,
no.
it ain't just the person that's it ain't just the person that is getting interviewed. It's also the anyway. Uh, I'm sorry. I walked into that. I should have slid back. I went
Leave.
too far.
You went over there one step too far. You just went one step too far.
Cause I sure for to go in and say, well, it ain't just. But I was like, nah, it's okay. You already know I'm gonna say. Anyway,
Listen, child, they talk. They can talk. Listen, they talk to whoever they want. That's their business, and I mind the business that pays me, and that is not it. I was just confused as to why y'all talk. Who wants to hear what he got to say?
I mean, the thing about it,
That
if I really wanted to push it, I would have. I just wasn't interested. Once he said that in the live, and I was like, nah, that's okay. Mm-mm. So, and then look how long it's been. I'm doing
even if
interviews.
he wasn't charging, I don't go. If you don't take your big foreheaded ass, okay, go sit down,
He
young
probably don't
man, young
even know
man.
it because he probably said we dragged him. We or my because I think he said my he said on one of my lives my panel. My panel dragged them or something he said, and I was like, well, okay.
We did. You and your ex girlfriend. We dragged the both of you by your two front teeth every time we got a chance because you're both horrible people. I don't understand what the issue is. Have you not looked in the mirror? Did you not watch your show and see how y'all showed y'all asses? Did you not see it? Did you
Oh,
not see
Jesus.
it? What you
See,
gonna get over here is truth and some actual self reflection. You and her are both horrible people, and you both showed your ass. And yes, we dragged the both of y'all.
and
What's
he
your
would,
point?
hold on, he would not be able to deal with it because everybody was like, do the interview with the panel. I was like, oh no, I cannot. I will not do that.
Absolutely.
If I did that with the panel, it would be a slaughter. It would be horrible for him, not for me, for him. So I was like,
Listen,
nah, I ain't gonna
it
do
would
it.
be horrible for y'all because guess who wasn't gonna participate? Guess. I give you
Oh.
two guesses who was not gonna participate in the interview with that man.
So you
I
were
give
gonna
you.
just
I
sit
give you
there,
two guesses.
and if you said something ignorant, and you will not unmute your mic to say a statement. I doubt that. I can see
First
you
of
not
all, I
saying
wouldn't
it.
even.
Oh,
I
okay.
love you, but I wasn't showing up in the
I
first
got.
place because I'm not gonna disrespect my time or listen or my social anxiety bank to fool with his foolishness. Listen, I have to reserve my social battery for shit that actually counts, and he is not in the number. So I would have been like, I respectfully, I love you, Kamisha, but I will not be participating in the big bag of bullshit. I love you. I
No,
love
I
you.
wasn't. Like I said,
I'll be in the chat though.
I bet you
Cause I'm
would
not
be.
coming up there.
Somebody had hit me up and said, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. But like I said, I wasn't interviewing him anyway because I really wasn't. Once the show was over, I wasn't that interested. What I interviewed was one of the main characters from Put a Ring on It. It was Shay. Once I interviewed Shay, I was cool. I interviewed her in like 20 minutes, and once that was done, I was good.
And that was nice of you because you ain't have to do that either. Cause really, we wasn't invested in none of them niggas. So you didn't really have to do that. But I digress. I'm gonna leave it alone. Cause I'm sure she's a lovely young woman. I didn't watch the interview, but I'm sure you did a wonderful job.
Oh
Cause
shit!
I'm sure you did a wonderful job. Cause that's what you do. You do
It was
good jobs.
it was
But
my fast interview, and I learned a lot about her. She was pretty cool. I looked at her a little bit different after the interview. I will admit.
that's wonderful.
She
That's
was
wonderful.
so silly. I can't with you.
Listen, y'all be listen.
Oh Jesus Christ! But this Miami
I'm
cast is
happy.
spicy. Let me tell you, this Miami cast to me. I mean, I told myself we was in DC and Houston and I forgot Atlanta. I said, but Miami, they different. I don't know, just having.
And some girl, wait a minute, did some girl post a picture talking about she not had nothing and blah blah blah? Daughter, we don't even know who you are yet. So what is you talking about?
I don't know about that post because that's my post is there, right? I didn't see that. What was it again?
I don't know. Some girl talk about she was kissing a dude and it looked like she and the dude was maybe they was on the show and they was a couple. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It talk about she not had nothing and she not gonna be fake, blasey blue, blue, blue. But daughter, we don't even know who you are. So we don't. So that's not. That's sweetheart. You can't.
Let me go.
We don't even know what the.
I need to
We don't
find
even
out.
know what the hell you talking about, Suge.
Well, I want to be nosy now. I thought I
We
saw
don't even
it.
know your name, daughter.
Look, I sure don't know her name. That's the sad part. But I'm trying to look up now. I don't know who the boy y'all talking about. I'm gonna look it up though. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna hopefully after Own watches this because I know Own watches this. If somebody that Own can watches this, please add his arm because he's not happy. And we do that promo picture because he's not happy.
Please add
They
the
made this.
men's on. Please redo them pictures, cause it does not. It does. Those pictures do not entice people to want to see the show because it's looking real. It looking real bottom of the barrel. Like I'm struggling. Like the last season, there was a couple of guys on the season. I was like, okay, he fine. All right, I see you doing a little something.
You're so.
This season, I'm like, that's yeah, that's
Oh
it.
Jesus Christ!
You
Not
ain't
not
got no
he's
more
doing
people.
a little
You
something
ain't got no more
something.
niggas in the back you gonna bring out later. Like,
Oh
what's
no!
this? Honey, what's going on?
I
This all
can't.
y'all got? Ugh. Cause
Oh my!
okay.
Everybody, look, you should have went under the comments. You should have went under the comments when they was talking about the pictures and you should have been right. You should have fit right in there. You must didn't look at it.
I was. If you go back and look, I sure was. Do you think I wasn't?
Oh my god! Because I was like, I was looking for your comment because everybody was saying okay. So I said, where's Abby's? Because she all got something to say.
I sure said something. I said all of these pictures is ass.
Yes.
I understand why y'all mad. Listen, none of the pictures of the women are flattering. None of the pictures of the men is flattering. Like, what is happening with this season from the jump? Cause last season was supposed to be spicy and sexy, and they in the hot tubs and licking people's ears and all manners of foolishness. And now we get here, and I don't even want to see y'all interact. Cause by these pictures, none of y'all is a Jesus. Okay, I'm praying to God that once they we actually see them in action in person, like on camera, then because some people just don't take good, those pictures aren't good pictures, so it's not an accurate representation of the people.
Right.
And sometimes you got to actually see a person in person moving in their swagger, in their element, to see, be like, oh, okay, I get it now. I see the whole picture. But just going by these pictures, no thank you, return to sender, we don't want it. Mm-mm.
Mm. Lord have mercy.
So I'm officially reserving judgment until I see the first episode and we get like the introductions and people coming in and stuff, and then we see what's happening. Now look here, don't keep adding a whole bunch of people throughout this goddamn season. Now, hell, I didn't
Well,
like the and kept adding blind date people, and you just keep adding people. You just keep on adding people, and just gonna keep adding. Don't listen. Have everybody show up at the beginning, and then we just weed out everybody until we get to the end. Don't keep popping surprise. It's aggravating. Own, it's aggravating. Just so you know.
and
Thank
this
you.
was spoken by Noshka. You know I don't care. They me
These are the views of every
they
review,
don't, it
so I
don't
don't
matter. They
care if
know
you
how I
like
feel.
it or not.
They know
Cause what
they
you gonna do but be mad because you can't fight me, you gonna lose. So
you're not
what you
the
gonna do?
we're not choosing violence this early, even though y'all gonna choose violence. But we're not gonna choose it this early because I know really be TV gonna come in here and say, I really don't know what y'all want me to say neither. She gonna join you because she been joining you a lot lately with that. So, child, it is what it is. Y'all, we're gonna be back. This is a preview, and this is a small preview of what we're going to bring. So get ready and all those things. It's going to be a lot. And she, the way she is now, is how she's going to be. It's going to be probably 10 times worse. Y'all piss her off, and she, if you boring and whatever. I'm just saying. So with that being said, I'm about to close the door. Bye,
Close no
everybody.
chat.